Hey Eric, what's going on?
Sam Johnson back in the
Hey,
studio.
yep. So over the last few weeks, or maybe even a couple months, we've been kind of updating our partners and merchants about some interchange updates that have been coming through from Visa and Mastercard.
Yes.
Uh, we've already produced a couple videos, and we actually just got some news yesterday that Visa is doing some more updates on their interchange releases. Eric, do you want to kind of walk us through what's going on?
Yeah, so you can go back, cool video back in April with Sam, and I think a lot of viewers on that. So we went through the interchange updates ad nauseum in depth, some changes, some things going away. One of my near and dear interchange rates, ERF potentially on the chopping block, and so had a lot of fun with that. And then lo and behold, unprecedented COVID, stay at home, shelter in place, and the world's gone upside down. And we recorded another video just like a few days later saying, hey, forget everything we said. It's not going to go into effect until July now. And here we are about a month later, and then Visa has an update and global matters COVID-19 response update, building on our commitment to our clients, communities, and global payment ecosystems, opting to delay even those July changes in the most part, right? So there are a few things that they're going to continue to work on, mostly the discounts. So I think good news there. But in general, to simplify a complex subject, like things we like to do, no April 2020, no spring release this year, maybe next year.
Yeah. So no April, no July. Now it looks like they're saying April 2021 these adjustments will go into effect, but we've already put our foot in our mouth twice, so we'll just leave it open ended.
The
I think for
bleeding
right
edge.
now.
When you're on the bleeding edge, you have to make
That's right.
multiple videos, I guess. So, but again, I feel like for sales reps, it's a great opportunity to stay current and stay current with your customers and your prospects, and letting them know. Some of them may have already seen statement notifications going out, right? That these things are going to change. And so if I was in your shoes, I'd definitely be using that as an opportunity to have the continued conversation with merchants, and also just be aware for your clients that they may be seeing some of these fear tactics from some competitors as well. So always an important thing to keep that relationship going.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So big takeaways, right? No major changes on interchange, a few discounts that we're keeping. And ERF is here to stay for at least a little bit longer.
For as long as we know. Um,
Right.
I think if you have questions, Sam, where should people go? What do you think? What's the takeaway?
Yeah, so we're gonna link out some descript or some links in our description of this video to Visa's updates, but also our marketing team has put a lot of work into an interchange page that PayTrace has developed, where we're basically going to keep up to date on any interchange updates within Visa and Mastercard that are going to be relevant to our merchants, to our partners. So check that out. Links also below in the description. We have just made some updates on there, so if you haven't seen it in the last little bit, definitely see what's new on there.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, I'm also dying to ask you about some of that other pressing news that you saw in digital transactions. Lots of changes in the payment space.
Yeah, so maybe a little bit lighthearted news that we need right now, and I appreciate Digital Transaction News for sharing this, but guys, breaking news. Police in Walker, Louisiana responded to a complaint about an aggressive chicken approaching customers at a bank ATM last Saturday. The reddish brown chicken, which reportedly had been terrorizing customers all week, remains at large, even attempted to enter cars at a bank's drive through before leaving the scene. So, guys, right? be safe, shelter in place. We want to avoid any threatening, terrorizing chickens that are out there. So if that's the worst news that you've heard all day, then I
think
hope
it's
that you've been
fantastic.
having a pretty good day.
I think that's fantastic. I hope an aggressive chicken is the worst problem that you guys are facing, and we look forward to helping you where it makes sense. So
Awesome. Thanks, Eric.
thanks, Sam.